Yes, I'm still here in Mindelo because, I've got issues to deal with.
I waited for quite a while to get my dinghy engine fixed. The dinghy engine was quite a problem because, as you may remember, when we got flipped over, the friggin' thing just went flying into the waves, and I had to literally run out there and pull it out of the water before it was being washed away into the ocean. The thing was filled with sand and salt and everything, and kind of corroded and messed things up with the electrical system. Thank goodness for my dear friend Peter. I call him Saint Peter. God, he's really there when you need him, and you couldn't have a better friend than Peter to help you out. And we took the whole thing apart. It was windy and everything, and then went all the way down to the part where it was a bobbin. And it's a bobbin that creates electricity to go to the spark plug and spark the engine. And
it's too big? I should have got the smaller one?
The puller tool did not fit, so we had to do something. Find a welder. And Peter knew just the dude. He's a busy man, and we had to talk him into doing this for us. It was a fairly simple weld for someone who knows what the heck they're doing. And this dude, believe me, he knows his craft. There you go. Bingo. Voila. Peter took off the flywheel so he could get to the bobbin.
And it's a bobbin that creates electricity to go to the spark plug and spark the engine. And that was messed up. There's this great place, and they redid the bobbin. Luis and his company.
That's what they do. Bobbins. Ronnie here did the work, and it's testing just fine. From little bobbins to big bobbins.
This is Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Yep. He just fixed my bobbin. It'll work. I think it'll work. Looks like it'll work. Now, I hope there's no other problem with my thing. Thank you, Ronnie. We got it.
Now, will my 2-stroke 5-horsepower engine go? Well...
And we put it back together yesterday, and it worked, and it was fantastic. But, all of a sudden, something happened again. And once again, I took apart the carburetor, and I found little teeny bits of salt in there, a little bit of water and stuff like that. Cleaned that out once again, and it was running great. Picked up some friends, then took it back home, came back, and then the engine starts going clack, 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 making a weird noise. And I'm like, oh no, what did I do now? What happened, the pull cord wasn't working anymore. So I took that apart, spun it back together so that it swung, so it's working again. And then I noticed this bolt on top of the flywheel had come loose. I tightened that up, put it back together, and boom! My little engine works again. Now, a little anecdote about this engine. When I got the boat back in France about 5-6 years ago, it never worked. Never needed it because I mostly went to marinas when I was in Spain. Then when I got to the Canaries, same thing. Basically, I never used the outboard motor until I got here. And while I was in the Canaries, this German guy showed me that this little bobbin thing was messed up. I needed a new one or to get it recoiled. Well, I said I can't do it here in the Canaries. It was too much of a hassle. Anyways, I said I'll get it done in Africa. Guess what? I got it done. When we took the whole thing apart, the bobbin apart, we went to the place there where Luis had redone this bobbin. He recognized it. He said, how long has it been lasting? I said, oh, it lasted more than 4 years, man. He's like, well, that's pretty good. And I'm like, well, it's really good. It probably would have lasted longer. It's just that my engine, capsized and went into the water. He's like, oh yeah, salt water will mess up everything. So here, it's been a lot of work, as well as doing videos and everything. And I must admit that in between all that, kind of partied and partied and partied and partied. This place is insane. Boy, you gotta have the stamina and the will to try to stay young and party with all our young friends here. This is what it's about here. It's the cultural capital of Cape Verde. Music, dancing, fun. That's the danger of Mindelo. Too many temptations. I'm okay with that. I know how to control my desires and needs for more desire and more satisfaction. Thank goodness. So I don't fall too much into the trap of, you know what I mean? It's a family channel. I can't tell you everything. If you only knew. Someday I'll write the novel. Anyways, I'm here, surviving. Hands are all dirty. I'm working a video today. Tired of doing boat work. Look at these gross shorts. These are my working shorts. 'Cause everything kind of gets messed up when you work on your boat. Yeah. It's a blast. Fantastic. Exotic places. And lots of dirty jobs to do, but somebody's got to do them. Stunning, beautiful Sunday morning. The only problem is I'm running my generator, so it's not so quiet, but I'm slowly making preparations to go in a few days to Dakar, Senegal. So right now the generator's running to charge the batteries, and as well it's charging a bunch of my tools and batteries for the cameras, toothbrush, stuff like that. Today is just stunning, beautiful, beautiful. The air is clear, there's not too much wind. It's warm but not hot. I had a little incident a couple of days ago. After I got my grog, I went to visit Peter. He said, I want to get drunk, and I'm like, yeah, okay. So we did. This is what kind of happened, and I don't know what happened, but look at that. We just got hammered, man, and that was fun. But there's a result, and apparently Peter's knee is really killing him. He did something. Be careful with the grog. Be careful with Canadians. Be careful when they say, let's get grog.
Sometimes people contact me because of my show, here, that you're watching. I guess I'm getting a little popular. So I'm off to see a couple on their catamaran. They contacted me through Facebook, and here I am looking for their catamaran somewhere out here amongst all these other boats. But it's damn friggin' crowded. I kind of miss the COVID days when we had the place to ourselves. Now there's all these darn yachts. I finally found a boat. Good thing I saw a picture of it. And here are my new friends. Jorg and Margot. They said they were like following me on YouTube, and they're like, hey, we're here in Mindelo, come and see us. So here I am. And man, it's a beautiful freaking day today. It's amazing. Jorg, where did you come from?
I am from Germany. Yeah, and we live already 6 years on this boat, and went through all the mess, and now we're here.
My story is I'm living on a boat, I think already 10 years. We're living together 6 before I've been living in my own boat. And yeah, now we decide to open new area for us. Before it was Mediterranean and Canary Islands, and now Cabo Verde.
mean, we just met today, so I hope they stay. I'm turning them on to some of the Cape Verdean music and telling them about all the crazy fun stuff you can do here. The only thing is, I'm going to Senegal on Wednesday, but I want to be back for Christmas and New Year's, because Christmas and New Year's is good. But if you do stay here, do cruise around the islands. It's wonderful. It's really cool.
Okay, this is Adele.
Hi.
She's sailing with me to Dakar. So we're about to take off. It's gonna be a little bit tricky to get ourselves out of this mooring, but I think we'll do okay. I think she's gonna be fine. So anyways, catch you back when we're at the fueling station, getting some fuel, and then we'll have a nice adventure to document when we're going. Beautiful weather, beautiful day. Inshallah.
There was a line to get fuel. What the? We never had to wait for fuel before. All these boats are crossing. So go with the crowds. We're happy here on this side of the Atlantic.
My friend Esham's here. There's the bandit there. I'm gonna miss Esham. When's he coming back?
Making sure Alex is leaving properly. Right?
Excuse me, get the hell out of here with all these other foreigners. So, Peter's here ready. We're ready to go. He's got a little bit of hairy legs, but. All right, here we go. We're finally off. At fuel. It's a beautiful day. Suffering a little bit going up the canal so we can get around the island of Saint Vicent. It's the usual story. You guys have been here with me. But it's a beautiful day. I got my friend Adele with me. She seems cool. She's happy.
Perfect.
Perfect. So far so good. Peter's behind. Oh, yeah, we're going to Dakar. Peter's behind us. I'm sure he'll catch up. And we're just kind of motor sailing now. Wah! With just the mainsail until we get around the island, then it should be just a beam reach all the way over there.
Hey, it was great to have you aboard on this voyage. If you enjoyed your trip, leave a like and subscribe. You'll help us navigate better. We promise you a good time every Wednesday. So welcome aboard, man.